welcome. Yes, please take a seat. You are right on time. No worries. I was just getting us set up for our meeting today. You're looking forward to it. I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah. So in this session for your wedding planning, I really wanted us to go over some more of the style inspo regarding your theme and how the gown you choose and the, suits for the groom's party can tie into the theme you're looking for. So I felt this would be a great time to go through that type of session and go through the different styles and specifically also help narrow down some options for suits or tuxes. Yes, because I know you've already been shopping for your wedding dress. Yes. Well, there's no time like the present to also think about the groom's party, as often that can wait till the last minute. So we want to make sure that we are well prepared for when you want to make your selections. Absolutely. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and make some notes. Just make sure I confirm a couple of items, and then we can hop into what we're going to go through today. How does that sound? Perfect. Okay. All right. So first, I just wanted to double check if you have contacted the vendor we talked about. Yeah, I sent you that email from them, and I just want to make sure you saw it and if you had any questions on that, or if you still needed time to take a look. Okay, so I'm just going to make a note. By the end of the week. Okay, so you're going to confirm that by the end of the week. Okay, perfect. Now, in terms of the wedding dress, do you feel like you're close to a couple of options? Have you felt you found the one yet? You have a couple lined up. Okay. You're hoping this month. Okay. Perfect. No, this will be a great session. I think it's really going to tie in the groom's party as well with kind of what you're already considering for yourself. Yeah, we can really mold everything to, of course, the look that you're going for. And I do want you to get a chance to talk this over with your partner. Yes, as I understand it, they couldn't join us today, but I would love for you to take the items that I'll be providing you home so you can go over that with them and really narrow down your selections. Yeah, no, it's not a problem at all. Okay? So I'm just going to make a note for that. Yes, I would love for them to make sure that they incorporate what they really want as well. Okay. Now, I did send you some menu options for the catering. I do believe we'll need to confirm that fairly soon, and it is dependent on, at least the price-wise, on the estimate you're expecting for guests. So do you feel like by end of this month we'll have a solid number to confirm? Yeah. You'll be able to narrow the price down closer to the date, but they do want to go ahead and make sure we get a deposit in for making sure you can confirm the spot at the very least. Okay. Yes, so there is flexibility to reduce the estimate depending on the final count. I think it's dependent on at least a month or two before the event. Yeah, before the wedding. Okay, so I'll make a note of that to go over that with you. Okay. Pretty much most other things have been locked in. So I don't think we have anything to really sort of narrow down much further. And then as we get closer, there's a bit more things we need to start to round up together, like decor, any special unique things you want to include for the day. And of course, just make sure we finalize the timelines and of course everyone's attire, making sure everyone's getting that and any alterations if needed. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, I think I have our notes for what I wanted to go over in our meeting today for, just getting all the admin stuff out of the way. Now we can jump into the fun part. Absolutely. Okay, so let me grab my item. So today I have a special item. It's actually sort of like a set of items. And because I am a vendor, a wedding planner for you, I do get the chance to partner with lovely vendors such as Friar Tux, and they have a lovely inspirational stylist guide to help you select suit or tuxes for not just, the groom's party, but also, individuals that are attending your wedding, family members. There are special discounts and offers, and they really dive into their selections for the special day. Yes. And they did go ahead and offer me to give this to you, of course, a couple of other goodies that we can go through. Yeah. Alright, so let's dive into some of these items. So I'm going to get some of the bulkier items out of the way. But first we have this beautiful, I believe it's a little candle. And it's just their logo. It's like in a little tin. And it says, "Thank you for keeping this year lit." That's super cute. Okay. Okay. So it's just a little candle. It smells really good, actually. It's very, kind of sweet, somewhat coconutty, kind of like almost like a sweet vanilla-esque tropical scent, if I could put that into words. But that smells really nice. So you get a little candle, when you need a spa day and to relax from all the wedding planning and party planning you're doing. So this is a great little gift, and I think you'll really enjoy it. Okay, I'll leave that with you. And then you get a beautiful rose gold pen. I think you twist it. Yeah, you twist it up. Because you can never have enough pens in your life. Am I right? I like this one a lot. It's got a little crown at the top. And I think it's very cute because it's like their Friar Tux. So they're like royalty in a way. That's very cute. Very fancy. I feel like we don't have enough fancy pens around, It's a lovely idea of a gift. Okay, so there is your pen. Okay. And then we have a couple of other items here. Looks like a sticker. So they have Stitch and Tie and Friar Tux. Stitch and Tie is actually their sister company that is purely online rentals that is applicable nationwide. And Friar Tux is just based mainly in California and Nevada, and they actually have physical stores, although I do believe they have some showrooms for stitch and dye, if I'm not mistaken. So you get some stickers, very cute, and then you have a little notepad for your pen, and you get to write all your notes. Or your partner, if they just decide to use it. And it looks like they have like palm fronds, is that the word, on the notepad. Very cute. Yeah. My family has personally used Fire Text before, and the process was very smooth and easy for them, and they found it really a pleasant experience. So I thought I would pick up this packet for you to try out as you're shopping around for different vendors and options for, attire for the wedding. Yeah. Okay, so these are all the fun little items, but the pièce de résistance are the items here. So we'll be going through this much more closely together in a minute or two, but we have the swatch brochure, so you can get free swatches if you're an engaged couple, or at least you're able to request swatches depending on what you're looking for. So I will go ahead and dive into this with you. I think that's really neat, and it's like actual fabric swatches, not just colors. I thought that was neat. So, this is the item. That's the last item. And last but not least, we'll be going through their stylist. So they do this inspirational magazine with beautiful wedding photography of different themes and inspiration, and they talk through pairings for suits or tux attire that they do offer as well. Yeah, so I thought this would be a great addition to our meeting today to go through and walk through. Yes, it's very beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and sit next to you, and we'll just flip through this together and make any notes along the way. How does that sound? Okay, perfect. All right, let me go ahead and rearrange things a little bit for us, okay? All right, here, I'll put this on your side as I'm going to just go around. So, I think we can just kind of hop right in and start flipping through the stylist, and then at the end we can go over the swatches. What do you think? Okay, sounds perfect. So, put this to the side for now. Alright, so this is the stylist. Okay. It says, make a statement with mix and match separates. It is 2023 wedding inspiration. And then it mentions that they are a family-owned store for tux, and they're online and in-store. And they also do coast-to-coast shipping. Okay. So, very beautiful cover. So, off the bat, we can see a beautiful photo. This looks so gorgeous. A very lovely green and botanical vibe going. There's a blue suit coat. Looks like with white pants suit. And then, of course, her dress is gorgeous. So, of course, off the bat, everything looks divine. Yeah, so this is their stylist, and they come out with one every year with a bunch of wedding inspiration. Of course, you can also get their suit or tuxes for other events, such as, whether that's other parties you attend, even as like a wedding guest, or just celebrations of all kind. Yeah. Okay. So. Alright. So, here we have a beautiful like city skylight, like a rooftop wedding. Very beautiful. They really try to cover a ton of different styles, which I love. You can see here the groom is wearing burgundy while his groomsmen are in classic black. Everything ties in really well together. Okay, it says here, elevate your style. So the table of contents, it says in this issue there's the modern mix and match, the Michael Kors Performance Collection, 10 real weddings plus inspirational shoots. You get 2 fun looks with a coat swap, suit and tuxedo separates for purchase, and what customers are saying. So, yeah. I think that's what I like about this, is that it really shows you the product in the actual event, but you'll get to see the like product details at the end. So here we have the modern mix and match. Collaborate with one of our stylists to create your own unique look. So they do have stylists at the store that will work directly with you. I believe they also do virtual appointments if you need. But yes, they have amazing stylists that can assist you in your party. So it looks like we just have a fun mix and match medley with different colors, coats paired with different vest colors or pant, shirt, etc. Yeah. And again, these looks are pretty, applicable to most events outside of your wedding as well, which is nice. Over on this side, it looks like we're diving right into the wedding inspiration. So this says Amber Dreams, and it pairs the tan notch lapel suit with the cafe notch lapel suit, and then it has like the vendor names below. So it will mention the suit products for each inspo. Yeah, so this is nice. It's beautiful. Okay. Here we have the Performance Fabric line. It has Stretch and Cool Max technology. It's by Michael Kors at Friar Tuck's. It's the most breathable and comfortable collection on the market. And here it dives into their different options in this collection. Yes, it's apparently very breathable and cooling, especially on like a hot wedding day, but also, if you're feeling nervous. Yeah. Okay. Floral Forevers. So, of course, they also have suits for women as well, and individuals who enjoy wearing suit or tuxes, so you can feel comfortable and welcomed. Yeah. And then this one is Something Blue. So just like very beautiful inspiration. It's kind of like a Pinterest board, which I love. And, you get to, get inspiration for other items you may not have considered, even though they're focused on suit and tuxes. This is a beautiful blue. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay. Alright, here we have the Day of Style checklist. So they do a little checklist for you. So telling you kind of like how to make sure your suit is in best shape for the day of. It says here, the moments before you and your wedding party walk down the aisle, there are a few style musts before the cameras start capturing your forever moments. By following these simple guidelines, you will achieve style perfection for life's most important moments. And then you get a little checklist. I think that's cute. And then there's some stylist tips. Tie bars keep long ties nice and straight for photos. That's a great tip. Accessories make great groomsmen gifts. Yes, accessories are a great gift. So if you want to start planning gifts, like accessories or something special for the groom's party, we can start planning that now for sure. Yeah, and then that could be something they wear for that day, or, you know, applies to any event they go to. Something memorable. Yeah. Let's see. Accessories for purchase. You can purchase accessories, but you do have the ability to rent suits and tuxes in case, you know, it's just for that day, which does make it a little bit more budget friendly. Yeah. So. Okay, here we have, oh, this is such a fun inspo. This is Disco Chic. And it's got beautiful like green and pops of color like oranges and like magentas. I love that. It's such a fun style. They're using a very, it's called Cobalt Blue, and it's the performance suit by Michael Kors. It comes out beautiful in photos. I think that's a great thing too, is although these photos are, you know, photoshopped and lighting has been applied, you kind of get a sense of how they'll be edited in terms of the color of the suit, or sort of the style of photography that best suits that color. Yes, this is so pretty. I love these big balloons right here. It's gorgeous. Here we have a more muted palette, Boho Botanicals with the caramel notch lapel suit. This is equally as lovely. I love the little like oranges here. Very vibrant in its own muted, neutral colored way. Love the tones, the earth tones, the greens, and the white. Love it. So here you have the full spread of some of their styles of the rental suit collections. So certain styles are available for rent only, or for purchase in addition to that. But you can see they've sort of laid it out in the different tones. You have, you know, white, light blues, other blues, some grays, more like a taupe neutral, getting into the tan. And then you have, you know, more blues, black, pink, green, and a caramel. Yeah, which is very in right now. Okay, next we have coat swap. From classy I-dos to a fun reception, switch out your coat and keep the party rolling. So I know you are talking about potentially having a different dress for the reception, and everyone has their preferences on that, but I think if you do that, that might be a fun thing also for the groom to also have something of a fun style switch, sort of to match your vibe. Yeah. So you can add a second coat starting at $60. Rental and purchase options available. I think that's really cute and fun. And then you have Eclectic Desert Vows. That's super cute. And they're featured on People. Wow. So this is definitely your boho vibe. I think that's called a bolo tie, I think. That's really fun. So you could pop in your own fun accessories too. Alright, here we have Luxe Romance. Very romantic, Love the paisley coat and the red velvet, or burgundy velvet, I should say. And this is a black paisley. Beautiful. I love those tones, and I think patterns and texture really stand out with those types of fabrics. Then you have Sophisticated Garden. This is beautiful. Love that. Yes. This is just like a really classic tone. You have the green notch lapel suit that I think is sort of just like, it almost looks like it could be blue or black on camera, but it really is that nice green, which sets it apart. Okay. Alright, continuing the rental collection, this is their tuxedo line. So we previously saw the suits, and now we're seeing the tuxedos. So you can see the classic black, there's a white coat, you have velvets, beautiful textures, you have a paisley, burgundy, navy, there's a ivory paisley as well. Yeah. So this is their collection of tuxedos for rent. Here we have a black tie statement. Of course, classic black never goes wrong. And you could even have the groom be in a separate color if you wished. This is the black shawl lapel tuxedo and black notch lapel performance tuxedo. So you can see the groom is wearing white and the groomsmen are wearing black coats. Yeah, beautiful, classic, modern twist. Oh my goodness, the champagne tower looks fabulous. One wonders how to construct such a thing. It's very beautiful indeed. So over here you can style appointments two ways. You can do it in store with one of their expert stylists, or virtually. You can book an appointment as well. And then over here for shipping, they do have local and nationwide shipping options for you and your members of the wedding party. So that if you know you have certain wedding party members that live across the country or far away, they can accommodate accordingly. Yeah. So it says here, Friar Tuck's has you covered with unique looks for all your wedding moments. Engagement photos, elopements, wedding ceremony, reception, and honeymoon. So you can really select looks dependent on these celebratory moments during your wedding. Yes. Mm-hmm. Then they have a testimonial. Okay. Here we have Find the Perfect Look and Fit with our Suit Separates collection. Available for purchase in the select sizes. So they have black notch lapel suit, navy, gray, charcoal, green, and cobalt. And then they also have the tan suit, which looks to be available spring 2023. It says here, with our size-inclusive, fashion-forward suit collection, you can mix and match any size and color of coat, pants, and vest so that everyone gets a fit that they love. Available in 7 colors. Love that. Okay, so here, tuxedos for purchase, if you decide to purchase. It says if you plan to wear a tuxedo several times, buying one might make sense. We offer several black tuxedos in 100% wool, as well as polyviscose blends. Our collection of shawl lapel polyviscose blend tuxedos come in black, charcoal, navy, green, and burgundy, with black satin lapels from size 34S to 64R. So, a wide range of options for sizes. We also have another inspo, enchanting fall tones. Beautiful. Love this color and how they've paired it. Definitely gives like a fall tone for sure. Okay. And then over here it says what sets us apart. So these are a couple of other features about the company. Again, appointment 2 ways. You can do online ordering and group management, preview and order online, track your group and send reminders. That's going to be very important. You can do groom bride style preview, try on your garments in advance in store or at home. They offer nationwide shipping and style sizes for everyone, including children. Alright, more testimonials which you can read with your partner. So they also have a blog which they post and feature blogs of weddings they've been featured in. So if you want to find more inspiration, you can check their blog out. Yeah. Alright, and then it concludes with some of the locations that they are at. Okay, so that was the stylist. That was really fun to go through. Hopefully you enjoyed all the inspiration. Now we can go through their swatch brochure. Okay. So this is their swatch brochure. It says, look your best for life's most important moments. So this is great and unique because you can get the swatches of your bridesmaid dresses and pair them with the desired groomsmen colors to come up with a palette that works for you. Yeah. Okay. So this is what you would get with a swatch order. It might depend on your preferences of swatches. So it says vest and ties are accent colors, so look for complements in shade and hue rather than an exact match in the color and texture of the material. Happy planning. So this is the tan notch lapel suit. They pair with other colors in case you want to complement colors with your groomsmen or, have some uniqueness. These are the swatches. We can get different swatches if you need, but this is Cafe Brown. So it's nice because you can feel the fabric. Look at the color. Asphalt Gray, Heather Gray, then we have Green Notch. This is a lovely green. Yeah, it's like a deeper green. It's not very bright, which is nice. So yeah, it's a green. Okay. And then they have some lighter options. The ivory paisley shawl, which is beautiful. And they have burgundy, a rose pink, which is definitely like a nice muted pink, and light can take these with you. And of course, we can look into scheduling an appointment in store or virtually with you and your partner to make sure that you get to see everything in person or as realistically as possible. And of course, do some measurements and try-ons. Yes. Okay. So, I think that covers us going through these items together. So let me go ahead and get everything put together for you so that you're ready to take them home with you. Okay? Alright. Just give me a minute or two. Alright. Alright, well, I have everything here. I'm just going to go ahead and put everything in the packaging that it came in so you can take that home with you. Okay. So I'm just going to stick the items here to the side for now. Okay. So for the swatch brochure, I'm going to go ahead and just stick this in the stylist for you. It's a bit more compact. Alright. Okay. So let me put this in the packaging. That's there. Next, go ahead and put the stickers and notepad away. Inside. Alright. We'll go ahead and put in the candle. Such a nice candle. So that's in, and then last but not least, the pen. Just that there. Alright, well, you should have everything you need. Please go through this with your partner and do let me know if you have any questions as you're going through this, or if you need any assistance making any decisions. I'm also happy to coordinate any in-store or virtual appointments for your group with Friar Tuck's, and I'm sure they'll be very accommodating for any needs or questions you might have regarding their attire and their options. Okay? Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming in today and meeting me for this session, and I look forward to our next couple sessions as we get closer to this special day. Yes. Okay. Thanks again. Alright, here you go. And please don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Okay. Sounds good. Take care.